YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is time. It is Boxycharm unboxing time. I got 3 boxes in the mail yesterday, so I have so much unboxing to do. But unfortunately, I was away. I went straight from work to the Phillies game with my dad, so I didn't get home until 12:30 last night, and I was way too tired because I'm a loser. And then I got home super late again today from work, so I'm a little late. But anyway, let's unbox this bee. Opening up this shucka, this looks like Peace, Love, and Boxy, and it has cute little cacti on it, which, you know, I can't hate on the cacti because I love plants. Also, don't mind my face because sunlight makeup, hair up in the bun because, you know, a girl's gotta work and have a hobby, okay? Let's see what we're in store for in this box if I can reach into it. The first thing we have here is from the brand Luscious. It's called Angel Eyes Eyeshadow Primer Base. Oh, also, let me warn you, I'm very honest. My opinions are very honest, and you're gonna see my first and real reaction, so if you don't like it, I'm sure you can flame me down in the comments like you always do. Meet you there. Alright, so this is an eyeshadow base in this weird purple box, but let's open it up. It looks like a little bit cheap, I guess. But I mean, who doesn't always need an eyeshadow? It's called in the color Nude. Let's see. Okay, this does not look very nude. This looks pretty dark for someone like myself. But yeah, that's an interesting color. I mean, it's very thick, but this will obviously be way too dark for my eyelids. Hey, people problems. Maybe if I'm doing like a super dark smoky eye, that'll work because I'll be going right over it. I mean, it feels like it's a nice tacky base, but holy hell in a handbasket is that orange. Very orange. This is $14 and you know, it's dark. I will say it's dark. So. The next thing we have is by the brand Appeal. It's a holographic lip gloss and it actually looks pretty cool. It's like a glittery, oh, it has a, somewhere it has a little, and I wonder why my front teeth are all chipped up. So this is a pretty cool looking lip gloss. I don't really see anything holographic about it. It's more so like a clear glittery gloss. Smells like nothing, but you can see it there. It's just a clear, there's, along with my super orange eyeshadow base, but it's just a clear glittery gloss. There's, I guess it's kind of clear, kind of yellow. People on YouTube take their holographic glosses and holographic products very seriously, so I don't think this is holographic, but I feel like it could be pretty for like a pink lipstick and to put it over for like a fun summer beachy lip. I'm guessing this is like Coachella themed. I'm from Philly. I know nothing about Coachella. Jay-Z does Made in America here, but I've never been to that either. I have cat hair all over me. I have cat hair all over me. Also, it's April and it's freezing. Next we have, ooh, Luxie brushes. I love getting Luxie brushes. They are literally my favorite. Oh, and that lip gloss was $21. But anyway, Luxie. Love myself some Luxie brushes. Oh, and there's a little, definitely Coachella. There's like a Ferris wheel and palm trees. And sometimes there's Ferris wheels in the spring here, but definitely not palm trees. Unless you're at a nursery every weekend, like me. So it looks like we have 3 brushes. They're ombre, which is super cute. They're like matte feeling. They have a gold ferrule. This is for small contouring, which I feel like this could really kind of get in there. It's like a kind of flat top. This is a small shader, and I actually really like flat brushes like this, but I actually like it to clean up the wing of my eyeliner that I'm not wearing right now. But that's what I like flat shaders for. And then this is large shader. So I feel like this is to put eyeshadow on your lid. But, you know, unfortunately my lids are super tiny, so this is a little big for my teeny tiny little lids. But Luxie brushes are always my fave. I'm never gonna be mad about getting Luxie brushes, and I say that in every single unboxing video. They're $28. I mean, $28 seems like a lot of money for 3 little brushes, so there's always that one product in Boxy where I feel like the price is a little inflated, and maybe it's this. Next, we have the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. So this is a loose powder highlighter, and it is in the shade Purple Dream. I don't want purple. I'm just not adventurous like that. I work in an office and as a makeup artist, but most of the time in an office. And I can't say that I really wear purple highlighters to work. I mean, not that I would really not. This doesn't look purple. It looks, oh my God, my cat is just having a day. Nothing about this looks purple. It looks, it's pretty orange. This looks not very purple. Maybe there's a duochrome in there. Okay, so this has like a purpley pink duochrome shift, which is pretty cool. Like you can see the pink right there, but I wouldn't say purple. But I feel like on my skin, this would really show up orange. You know what? I might try it on. I'm just gonna totally use this contour brush from Luxie to put this on my cheeks. I already have a little bit of I actually have a Wet n Wild highlighter on, so I have a pretty decently pigmented highlighter. But what happens when I put this on my cheeks with a contour brush? Okay, that looks pretty yellow. Okay, I don't really know. I mean, you can see, I guess, a little bit of the pink shift, but you can also see that it looks like, you can see that it looks yellow on top of my cheeks, so. Not the best shade for me. The duochrome, I guess, is cool, but like, you don't catch me that often wearing orange with a duochrome purple shift. The Artist Couture is $27. Last but not least, we have the Butt Buddy of Boxycharm, and that is Pure. And this is the Festival palette. Am I at Coachella yet? I don't even wear to Coachella. I feel like if I ever really, I mean, I've been to the West Coast, but I feel like they have like a very different style vibe. I'd probably be like the most odd man out there. Let me tell you about Boxy's best friend. It's called Pure. Get a Grip Endurance Eyeshadow Primer. Okay, so a little primer comes in that Festival palette. So that's kind of cool. Not that I ever really find myself reaching for a foil packet primer. So then we have the Pure Festival palette, which looks actually pretty stunning. Oof, oof. So this is what it looks like. And you can see it has 2 glitters in there. And the reason I'm excited about these glitters is because the Grinch palette by Pure came with 2 glitters, and I did not gravitate towards that palette at all, but I swatched those glitters every time I was in Ulta. If this is anything like those glitters, I'll be pretty pumped. So I'm gonna swatch Free Spirit and Psychedelic. I'll do them on top of my eyeshadow base. So they're like your standard satin metallic shades. And then we have 24 Karat Magic, which is the gold glitter. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And then Fireworks, which is like the burgundy. Yes, yes, king, yes. Love my acid glitter. Okay. These are a little bit patchy, if you can look there. A little patchy, but I think with a glitter glue, you could really make these pretty. I think that this is, although I have never been a huge fan of the Pure eyeshadow formula that we have gotten in Boxycharm. I'm definitely excited to try those glitters, and definitely excited to have like a warm look. There's like a bright pink and a bright purple. The rest is pretty neutral, your regular understated warm palette, but those glitters, definitely interested. Patchy as heck looking there, but look how pretty they are and light catching. All in all, in my first impressions, I can say I am not too excited. I love Luxie brushes. I think the glitters look really nice. The gloss is kind of cool, but like it's not anything spectacular. This kind of is a dud for me. I haven't tried it yet, but so the Artist Couture is special, but I haven't tried it yet. So when I do my back to the box, I'll be able to tell you whether I love or I hate it. Last month, I couldn't tell if I would like so many products in BoxyLuxe, and I ended up really loving some products I was on the fence about when I unboxed it. So let's hope that's the same case. Other than that, like, I'm not feeling any like uber excitement towards any specific product. I guess the palette would be my favorite. I don't like how dark this is. The gloss is okay. You know, I'd say it's like, if based on first impression, about a 3.5 or 4 out of 10 Boxycharm. I just feel like I have had so many more exciting products in the past, and for a Coachella palette, which I understand the vibe is like boho and duochromes and holographic, I feel like there could have been a little bit, some of the stuff is a little too muted for that team, and then some of the stuff is like too out there for me, really. Not that there's anything too out there, but like, this is such a strange product. I don't even know if I'm making any sense, but I'm like, I need to get myself excited about it. I'm not like head over heels in love with these products. But that was my Boxycharm unboxing. If you want to see what I think of these products, come back at the end of May for my April back to the box. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you're going to see me in this same outfit because I got all of these subscriptions the same day. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little negative, but I just wasn't too pumped about any specific product. If that makes any sense. Have a fantastic day.